priority should be to bolster your armies through recruitment in order to adequately patrol France's extensive borders. The Alsace region to the east could be under threat. The inhabitants are largely German speakers, so Prussia or Austria may try to take it back in an attempt to forge a single German empire. However, a protracted land war with either of these nations may prove unwise, despite the strength and reputation of the French army. The territories of the Holy Roman Empire to the east are good Catholic populations under the corrupt yoke of heretic Lutheran masters. As such, the territories of Rhineland and Württemberg are potential targets for a Catholic French army wishing to bring the true religion back to the faithful. Also, look to expand your foothold in the new worlds of America and India before the British colonize both continents, therefore becoming too powerful to keep in check. There are still unexplored native territories on the American continent, although the Spanish have begun expansion in that direction, so time is of the essence. In India, the landscape is changing. The old Mughal Empire is starting to collapse and lose territory to their Maratha rivals. The British, Dutch, and Portuguese are all active in this theater, so you should make alliances and secure territory before they do. Make trade agreements in order to sell your colonial resources. Open as many trade routes as possible between France and her colonies, and patrol routes against attack as much as possible. An alliance with Spain may also be fruitful, acting as a counterbalance to the current British monopoly in America.
Here we go. So that's the opening tips here from the advisor. Now get out of here. So press X to just get this out. Call me to 247 here. Thank you all for watching the first part of this Empire Total War France campaign. Yes, normally I start every single Total War game with a France campaign, so we'll start here pretty quick. The first thing I'm gonna take care of is my resources first, and then armies will follow after that. So a lot of good money coming from this. So we'll just, yes, we'll upgrade all our resources building really quick. I have another one here. I have a farm, a cottage. I'll do basic farms, make sure they're all done. Easy to find where you have to build, really. So you just follow your little yellow symbols. We have to, for the rest, I'm not gonna put really money on the Jesuit College. I'm gonna do this workshop here, and we'll put some money. Probably see if we can defend anything here. So we have 2 units. Infrastructure. There's already roads. We can probably recruit a little bit more militia and see what we can do. We'll just a little bit more, just so we have a garrison here. The rest is all built. Let's have a look at Paris for now and see if in infrastructure there's anything to do. Nope, not at the moment. Small garrison. The other big part is here, and we also have another army here south. I'm not really I'm not gonna go really quick take Savoy. I don't think so. We'll protect our mainland, or we might actually hit the English almost right away, or try to defend, something like that. So I'm gonna move my army a bit up north and keep it in range, and press space, make sure it's a bit faster. I have a rake here, a priest, and a scholar, or yeah, a gentleman. So I'm gonna send him to that school. We'll decide on whatever we're gonna study a bit later. For now, I'm interested in some basic war technology, probably bayonet or carbines. We'll have a look into that, see what troops we need to do, and then we'll advance on that. So that's one school here. research we can access here at the bottom of the screen, so that's okay. Mr. Rake, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Mr. Rake? You're gonna take a walk. And Mr. Priest, you're gonna do the same. Not really Catholic here. We'll send a priest. So everything is moved. Here we'll access the colonies. That's where I want to spend most of my money right now. So first thing we'll do is we'll build, like I said, all the, if possible, we'll be out of money. We'll build all the basics, except for right now we're not going to do any fur trades. I don't have enough money for that. We will certainly get a governor residence here, and the roads going on. We are out of money, folks. At 520, we're low. I'm gonna recruit though. What do I have here? We'll recruit one more unit of militia for now. And since we're out of money, we can't really have a look at the rest of the expansion, but we have Newfoundland to have a look into. We have Acadia to have a look into also, things to build. If we go a bit south, we have islands here. We have Martinique that we need to keep also an eye on and grow, and other plantation here in Cayenne. Well, that's a French Guyana, or la Guyane Française. That's in French. That's it for the turn, because we're out of money. I don't want to move too much of my stuff. I think it's pretty well placed right there, so we're gonna leave it as it is, except for that priest. Yeah, go preach there. It's not really Catholic. And do I have another agent here somewhere? Yeah, I have a rake here. A rake. That's gonna go. I have to. What's that? Great Britain. I'm gonna go explore those colonies here, the American colonies. So I'm not impressed by any of the savage stuff. I don't think that's gonna be really hard to beat, so we'll go here. Take a little walk. There we go. So I guess next turn we'll be able to cross the mountains. And that will be it. Not much construction. I spend most of my money on the mainland, but let's get to the next turn. Before that, we're gonna let's have a look at our government and our ministers. Our pretty crappy ministers. We have 4 candidates. Can we kick them out? No, we can't kick the candidates out. But right now, Jean-Paul Delaflotte, looking to be probably the next. Listen, it's still positive right now, except for justice, but we'll see later if it's possible to change that. So let's skip to the next turn right now. That was a pretty quick one. So we're looking at Spain going around. Trade agreement. They'll give us 530 to have a trade agreement. We're gonna ask for a little bit more. We're gonna ask for 800. I must reject your generous offer. I would want my noble ruler honor too deeply to accept. Oh, so we'll come back to that. We'll still send them another offer after that. A better one or a lower one so they can accept it. We're looking at our friends, the Iroquois, going around. Not our friends, sorry. They're actually enemies. I have a fleet here. I'll just look into that. Pirates going around my islands. And we have a mission. Mission to take in North America 3 territories. The Michigan, Algonquin, and Cherokee territory. So those 3 are, if I go back here, they're here. That's that's like this one, I think, or something like that. So we can unite our protectorate with us here. A lot of natives going around. 2-3 unit, 2-3 unit. Alright, alright. So we're gonna start by, yes, spending money here. Of course, we're gonna have pretty much, yeah, a long construction report. But let's spend money here first. So Montreal infrastructure. Do we have the road going on? Yes. Recruitment. We can't do more troops. We're gonna wait. I want better troops. Here, recruitment, construction. We'll get 2 things going on: the barrack and the governor residence. So because the barrack will give us access to real troops, real colonial infantry, a bit better than having to use recruits and savages with guns. I like them. They're kind of fun, but and they'll give you good defense. I mean, but basic farm that I didn't do last turn. Recruitment here. I don't have an army at all. There we go. So that's gonna be our first units that we'll put in there. I don't know what can probably come and over attack, but I know there's Inuits here. So if they get angry and come over here, then we'll have something to defend. We might actually move this little army near one of the trading posts or one of the farm and stop them in their way, not necessarily defend the city. I'd like to have here maybe a bigger fleet if it's possible. Eventually, we can send it south. It's gonna take a couple turns though. Or we might actually just build another one because, yeah. I'm looking to recruit at least 4 ships here. I might do that right now, although I actually really need to get more money. So +3 on tax income, we can recruit more. +1 repression. That's not gonna help me get more money here, but a large sugar plantation will. I'm gonna do that. I'm kinda out of money already, which is good. It's okay with me. I mean, we're building. We're gonna make roads here because I don't think this will be touched. So we're gonna do something here actually, make troops and all, and take a walk. Yeah. Oh, I forgot a gold mine here. So, and just take a walk around and see if we can get some damage done and maybe take some land. Why not? That might be a big part of the map that's forgotten or not defended by the computer, so we might take some land there. So out of money at this point. Armies have moved. I'm recruiting right now, so that's okay. You're going there. I wanted to wait for more construction, so we'll wait for 2 turns to get more troops. And that's gonna be it for the turn. Let's go back to the mainland. See if anything moved here that we haven't seen. Move the rake and the priest. A college. Oh, infiltrate a college. Infiltrate. 95%. Returning sensitive information about the enemy. It will all be ready to new orders next turn. Alright. So next turn we have, well, new orders. We'll see if there's possible to assassinate something, or I'm a big fan of the spies or assassin stuff. So let's go to the next turn. Well, turn 3. United Provinces going around. And Spain. So he's coming back with trade agreement. He's not offering any money. We're gonna accept that because I want to start trade agreements. We need money. Alright. So agent was successful, we know that. We gonna spend our 4,000 here, or 7,000, sorry. You, Mr. Rake, let's come here. Oh, a priest. Infiltrate 80%, no. See what's inside here. 78%. Maybe no. But not a big army. Just pretty cool. We'll just go, we'll keep going here and then have a look at the others. Falmouth, here, the same thing. Construction report, I want to see what I have finished here. Iron mine, okay. I forgot a gold mine last turn, so we'll go do it here. And spice plantation. Sugar is good, spice I don't know. But I will. There's that, and there's a bunch of also furs that we need to boost. So let me just have a look here at one of them. 50 fur pelt product each turn. We're gonna spend on cities. Make sure that everything, all of our infrastructures are done, and we can recruit. So Quebec, there's a lot of to build here. The roads are there. Construction, barracks done. Cannon foundry will be really good. And I don't need walls. So this is gonna be one of my main spots to train troops because we'll have a cannon foundry there. Other resources we're not using here. Okay, there's another fur trader here, another one there. I can boost both of them, but we're gonna take care of here Acadia because we haven't done anything. That's all basic farms all done. That's all done here also. So let's start on those fur trader, I guess, or on recruiting more troops. But I mean, for recruitment here, it's a bit limited. But I will actually recruit 2 units of militia here, so they're done, and then we can just get other troops after that, and we'll use them as cannon fodder if we have to. So that's the basic of that. Are we done with the turn? No, I have to take decision on the fur traders, and I took a decision. We're gonna do this one here, so this one's done, and I have another 1700 here. I cannot do another one here. Conservatorium, happiness, lower class, higher class, +1 to the town health. Let's have a look on the islands if I can have another that's a pirate plantation. So this is good here. I can recruit ships though. That's one of my plans. I wanted to recruit ships, but on the mainland. So on the mainland here, I have 1 fleet. That's here. I'm gonna get it here. And I have another fleet here. We'll get it here. And it's with this one that we will we'll add boats to this one. 2 of them, 1 sloop and 1 brig. There we go. So I have the 2 boats that will stay there. So that's it for the turn, folks. Next turn, what we're gonna do, because I can't really, there's nothing to do with 400 right now. What we're gonna do next turn is to, oh yeah, I can recruit a cannon. Oh, another cannon. Here we go. So what we're gonna do here is take a break, of course, and then we're gonna come back with the next part. So turn 4. We'll keep placing defense around, and we're gonna take our first move in the colonies on the Iroquois and move forward to probably start cleaning that up, and then see how it's gonna happen with the Americans and how we're gonna deal with that. So make sure you watch the next part. Cold me to 247 here. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave a comment if you have any questions. Thank you also for having a look at my channel. I play the other Total War games. Thank you all. Have a good one.